because he plays for the Warriors. Like the pressure is on because you're with Steph Curry.
Yep. And Steph is only as good as the people around.
Oh,
Don't say
disrespectful as hell.
Don't say that.
Instead of being like a game, he can game manage, but he's better off just being a bucket.
Cat is back. I was just sticking on this injury news.
22 points in his first
game back. Hit the clutch free throws to close it.
Had a lot to say.
Had a lot to say.
He's hilarious, bro.
You talking about the clip of him, showing that he deep in his voice again?
Oh my god, I don't understand. His voice has to be as big as insecurity. Like, why does he change it?
Oh man,
that,
I hope we interview Carl.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it just be happening.
It does happen. I'll do Thursday.
The craziest clip is when it switched up in the middle of it
with the Kobe
in the conversation. Yeah, because he was having a normal conversation.
Yeah.
If job's not finished. I'm like, damn, bro. Come on. The worst one is when they show the clip of his scream and it's super high pitched.
Yeah, that's what's hilarious.
It's super high pitched.
Just talk normal. We don't care.
Oh, you got beef.
Right.
You got beef.
All right, let us tell Ant that you own that with his brother.
Oh,
they bigger than your ass.
Definitely.
They are.
Iverson and Kobe. These guys are like Batman and Superman, not the neighborhood gangster. I just don't understand it. I
don't understand an urge to want to be street when you don't have to be street, especially when he didn't grow up that way. And I think that's even what's crazy about it, that he grew up like with a 2-parent home in a good neighborhood, and then like he gets the bag, he goes to the.
Is this confirmed? I don't know what John Moran is from.
I thought he grew up in like a suburban area in like South Carolina. Or something.
I think that would be something that you might have
researched.
Yeah, that might be something that you've seen somebody saying on Twitter. I don't know where John Moran is from or what his neighborhood was like.
You saw the picture of him with the Sperry's in that family picture and ran
It's
with
the one picture of him on the court and Murray said he got the little glasses.
Is that even
on.
a real picture?
No, we talking about the Suns.
Oh,
he said,
he can go for whatever.
we got to get on these Suns' ass. I'm sorry. I'm just thirsty. I'm on some Derek shit today.
But no, I do feel like the Suns, there's a lot that needs to be done with this roster. I feel like there's not enough, and I feel like Ayton also is a guy that for me has to probably be out the window.
Focus on him and talk about him. Which don't you like from me?
I don't like the lack of aggression. And
Who does he remind you of?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were going to say myself.
Oh, no.
Is that what you was alluding to?
Yeah, that's what I was alluding to.
As our big man ambassador, I need you to give him 4 minutes of hell.
4 minutes of hell?
Hey, 4 minutes is a long time, Derek. Lock in.
On your G Herbo shit. Really dive into him, and I'm going to be your hype, man. I ain't going to cut you off. I'm just hyping you.
I already started it.
All right, man. So when you're talking about a guy.
Oh, hell no. Oh, man.
First overall pick.
He kind of is very soft, timid, lack of engagement. And then it's just like the defensive impact isn't there. If he's not scoring, it's like, what else is he really doing for me?
What else?
He has like the most unimpactful 14 to 15 points you've ever seen.
Ever.
And it's like he's not going to get to the free throw line. So the other team's big is always just going to be eating regardless.
Got to be aggressive to get to the free throw line.
Exactly. So especially when against Jokic, you just pretty much letting him off the hook. They really weren't even guarding him. They didn't respect him. When you're a top pick, a number 1 overall pick, and you're not getting respected by the other team, you gotta take some pride in that. That's kind of crazy.
That's a small list. It's like Ben
Simmons.
And now DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah. Anthony Bennett.
I don't think he's ever. Has Anthony Bennett ever played in the playoffs? I don't think so.
I would
No.
say no.
Yeah. So it's kind of tough, man. And I feel like when you want championship DNA from a team, you can't have a DeAndre Ayton anchoring your defense or like being your center.
I feel like you've ran out of things to say.
You said what?
Have you ran out of things to say yet?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't, because I'm
only a minute and 15 seconds.
I'm going to help him pick certain things apart. Why is it detrimental as a big man on a championship caliber team to not have that push or that edge?
Because you are like the engine of that defense. You like bring that fire, that like Draymond Green type energy, that Joakim Noah type energy. You're like that guy that's like really like brings that oomph. And if like the other team don't fear you, guess what they gonna do? Go straight to the basket.
And when you're watching him, and he wants that post touch, and he finally gets it. What is the most frustrating thing that you see he does when he finally get that post touch?
That little fadeaway jump shot. And it's kind of like, if I'm Devin Booker and I'm Kevin Durant, why would I want to give you the ball anyway? Like, you're not that dominant to where I feel like I should intricate my offense around getting you the ball. Like, I'm only doing that for like Joel's, Jokic's, Maybe sometimes Cat when he really in his bag. But it's a very small sample size of centers that are like literally getting the ball and that you're like, yeah, that's the right play.
They trying to do.
Shout out to my boy Slow-Mo.
I feel like Austin Rivers can replace what Pat Bev did.
Oh, he really going at you.
Austin Rivers can replace what Patrick Beverley
being
did?
that pesty defending point guard? Hell
No,
yeah.
no. Do you know what Patrick Beverley does?
Yes.
Patrick Beverley has not missed the playoffs, and he said last season, Minnesota ain't been here in a long time, and that shit is changing.
You know,
he changed the culture of the team.
You know,
if they traded Austin Rivers 1 month into the season, nobody's crying. Motherfuckers was crying when Patrick Beverley got traded.
That's because
because Patrick Beverley was crying when they made the playoffs.
Was crying when they made the damn play.
Exactly. That's how much he cared, Mike.
Man,
Rudy Gobert
Do you agree that Austin Rivers can replace what Patrick Beverley?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
What about you? Can Austin Rivers replace what Patrick?
Replace him? No, but he can bring some of the same
This
things that he did.
This is why I say yes and no.
But they don't need
on the floor production. Yes, in the locker room, making Cat be tougher than what he is. No,
that goes a long way.
It does. I agree. That's why I say yes and no. Fuck all that. Fuck all that culture shit.
That foolery worked, and they made the playoffs.
They got their ass dotted out of that motherfucker.
And a big reason was that for that was Cat's performances. And especially in that last
What a
game.
pivot. I don't know.
Can't be on your team, man. We talking about Patrick Beverley.
I pivoted to Karl Anthony Towns slander real quick.
Hey, Pat Bev ain't get him to play better in those games.
Oh, shit. That was a better remark. What he got to say?
He ain't got nothing to say.
I think I did okay with you saying Austin Rivers can replicate Patrick Beverley. They stayed alive was a good thing for them. Russell Westbrook came out and played his game, which is perfect. And Billy Donovan changed some shit. Isn't that crazy? The coach Billy Donovan made some changes.
Steven Adams, the clipboard to draw up a play for a last shot. That's the guy who making changes now?
The change that he made was Russell Westbrook's not guarding Damian Lillard last night. He was on Alfred Camino.
Yeah.
Which could be a great thing for Russell Westbrook because he didn't have to use so much energy chasing Damian Lillard.
That was my point about the Paul George shit.
And this is also what kills me. Russell, you can't talk shit to Dame if you're not guarding him.
Yes, he can.
The first 2 games he killed you and you didn't do shit.
I think that's the best
That's the
way.
thing.
Let him go.
No, you can't do that. Like, if he killed you the first 2 games and you ain't do shit and you all of a sudden
Did you watch the game?
Yes, I did watch the game. But he didn't guard him.
He did guard him.
Not most of the game. He sat in the corner.
But he guarded him.
It was 80%. It was 80% he wasn't on him.
80% he guarded him?
No,
80% he wasn't guarding him.
I watched the fucking game. I know 80% he did fucking guard him. Duh, motherfucker.
So,
But he can talk shit.
no, he can't. The first 2 games he killed you. And
There
you
was
doing
points where Russell Westbrook missed shots and the Portland Trailblazers win and Damian Lillard was talking shit and he didn't guard him.
Damian Lillard guards him every time down the court. He let him shoot.
He definitely did.
Yes, he did.
The reason it don't look like he guarded him because he left his ass open.
He let him shoot.
And Russell Westbrook been busting Damian Lillard ass for years. So
Yeah, but this series who's been busting
I
who
thought it
else?
was funny because Damian Lillard was talking to
People, what you got? You're arguing
Which more dangerous?
what is more?
What is yours?
For me is adding Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray to the Nuggets.
Mine is Nets adding Ben Simmons.
Which team would be more dangerous going into these playoffs? A Nets team getting a healthy Ben Simmons, or a Nuggets team getting Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray? Make your case for the Nuggets, sir.
Nikola Jokic has kept a team full of role players afloat for the entire season. He's put them on his back, and when you add Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. to that team, they just need to do a little bit, and they're contenders. That's the type of impact that Nikola Jokic has. Ben Simmons, the last thing we saw him do was not take a dunk when Trae Young was underneath the basket. And you don't have to worry about Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. not taking shots and bringing nothing offensively, because we know what those dudes can bring offensively to the table. Jamal Murray's a dude who can come out and get you 40 if you really need him to, while also allowing Jokic to get his 40. That's a dynamic duo that you don't want to face in the playoffs. But see, when you look at the Nuggets, you're talking about a maestro in Nikola Jokic. He makes guys around him better. When you give him Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., it just takes his game to a whole nother level. It opens up the court so much more for him. And then when you look at Ben Simmons, the man ain't played in so long. His confidence is shook. If there's one thing about Jamal Murray, his confidence is never shook no matter what type of situation he coming in. We seen that man come out there and play on a bad hamstring and still give niggas 40. That's the difference between him and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons mentally is just injured. His ass is out the game mentally. When you put a guy on your team that's out of the game mentally, you don't want that shit on your court because he gonna affect you mentally. Now Kevin Durant is like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Like there's a whole difference between the two guys.
Jamal Murray in a long time. We ain't seen him in about a year. And coming off.
We ain't seen good Ben Simmons in a minute.
Hey, Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons was the laughing stock of Twitter. Ben Simmons was the laughing stock of Twitter.
Do you remember what you said?
What's up?
The Nets can get to the fucking finals without Ben Simmons.
That's why he ain't.
What do the Nuggets need though? What do the Nuggets need?
They need Jamal Murray and Michael Porter.
They need Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray
doesn't that make them more dangerous if you add them to the team?
It don't. Because
how?
Bro, it's gonna make them more dangerous, but they not. So if they just had Jamal Murray, they just win in the final. You got them winning the finals if they got Jamal.
Do you have them? Do you have them? Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr.
So you would take them over the Suns?
Damn near, yes.
Damn near is not no.
Yeah. Go talk, yeah. Go talk, yeah. Go talk, my nigga. It's go talk.
Go talk. Go talk. Go talk, my nigga. That's go talk.
Go talk. Go talk. Go talk, my nigga. It's go talk.
Go talk. Go talk. Go talk, my nigga. It's go talk.